Hello guys, welcome back to CAD Share with AutoCAD basic tutorials. How to convert 2D objects to 3D objects. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get notifications for our new upcoming videos. So first, we need to attach an image that I downloaded from Google as a reference for our 2D model. So just type image command, image attach on your keyboard and find the image reference. So click on it and open and just OK and specify the scale factor. Right. So we now have a reference image for our 2D model. First is we have to make or create a 2D model from this picture. So we have all the dimensions needed for us to create a 2D model. So let's get started. First is we draw a circle with a radius of 11. So we start with circle 11, then enter, then press enter again to create another circle, then click on the center, drag outwards, then let's specify the second circle. The radius is 14, so that's 14. Press enter, then press enter again. The radius of the third circle is 17. Press enter, then press enter again to create a new circle, then specify the radius, which is 22.5. Press enter, then another circle which is 26 in radius. 26. Press enter, and we can see that the radius of this small circle is 2.5 and the outside radius is 6. So create another circle. We click on the quadrant and specify the radius, which is 2.5. Press enter, and another circle with a radius of 6. Then enter. And next step is to create an array of this circle. So we highlight the object and press enter the command key, which is AR for array, and let's select polar array and specify the center point, which is this center, and let's edit the information. Let's change the 6 items into 4 items, then press enter. So we now have 4 items. And so it's up to you if you want to rotate the object to follow the direction of these circles. But in my case, I want to rotate the object to avoid confusion. So let's highlight the object, turn off the ortho mode, then enter the command key for rotate, which is RO. Rotate, then specify the center point, which is this, and then drag around your mouse and then click. And after that, we will draw a series of arcs to mimic this arc around here. So make sure that your snap mode is turned on, which is here, object snap tracking. So first, I need to trim all these lines. So let's enter the command key for trim, which is TR, then press enter, enter, and then select the lines, which is this. Click to erase, click, click, and click, and then escape to escape the command. And then let's now draw arcs. So I'm gonna choose the start and angle. Let's click on it, and then first is to specify the first point, which and make sure that your snap mode is turned on, the object snap tracking. First is to select the quadrant. Second is the quadrant of the inner circle, and then move around, and then let's say that is 25. Enter, and then let's highlight the object and enter the command key of mirror, which is MI, then press enter, then specify center point, which is, this point. Let's highlight again, press MI for mirror command, enter, and then click here for midpoint, and then press enter. So let's do it on the other side. Highlight the object, and then enter the command key for mirror, then enter, specify the center point and the intersection, then press enter, and then edit the object, highlight the object, click on the endpoint, then drag it on the quadrant of the circle, then press escape, and then do it again on the other side. Click on the object, enter the mirror command, enter, specify the first point, click, enter, do it again, highlight the object, enter the command key, enter, and then click on the endpoint, press enter, edit the object, click on the endpoint and drag it on the quadrant, then press escape, do it again on the other side, click on the object, enter the command key, press enter, click on the center, then press enter, do it again, highlight, press the command key, click on the center, and then click, enter, and then edit, click on the endpoint and drag it to the quadrant, then press escape, do it again, highlight, enter the command key, click on the center point, then click on the midpoint, then press enter. So now we have created an arc around the circle. So let us trim the unnecessary lines and polylines on the object. So let's press the command key on the keyboard for trim, which is TR, then press enter twice and remove the objects. Just click on it, remove. Other objects in the drawing cannot be trimmed, so let's just leave it alone and erase it later on. Just click on the objects to trim them. Make sure you zoom it so you can see it clearly. Erase. Just trim, trim, trim. This really takes time, so it requires a lot of patience. Trim, trim. So after that, after trimming, let's highlight all the objects that can't be trimmed. Highlight them all, and then press E on the keyboard to erase it. Let's press E for the command key for erase, then press enter. Sorry, they are now removed. So the next step is to convert this 2D object into 3D object. And to do that, we have to change the view into isometric view. So now we are in an isometric view. So the height of the object is specified here, which is the base, which is 3. And the second inner circle is 5.5. And the third one is 3.5. So click on the press pull command and then click on the inner circle and then drag it upwards and specify the height, which is 12. Press enter, because when you add 3 plus 5.5 plus 3.5 is equals to 12. Do it again on the outer circle, which is 8.5, then press enter, and then on the outer one, click, drag, and then specify the height, which is 3, then press enter. Do it again on the circles, click, drag, specify the height, press enter, click, drag, specify the height, press enter, and then click, drag, specify the height, then press enter, and then rotate the object so you can see the other side, then click, drag, specify the height, which is 3, then press enter. So now you have created a 3D model out of a 2D model. And most importantly, always save your work. And to do that, just go to the left corner and click on this side. Then it's either click save, and you can also click save as and rename your file. let's say I'll name it to practice 2D to 3D, and then save. So I think this is it for this video. I hope you learned something, and thank you for staying with me till the end. And if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to comment down below on the comment section, and I'll try to do my best to answer them.